Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza here at the Hatfield Public Library with a big box of kids' books. Looks like we have some graphic novels on the top, dinosaur stories, heroes of Greek mythology. Good for kids who, are interested in that stuff and maybe intimidated by a chapter book. They can go for the graphic novel version. We have an American Champion, the greatest. Oh, I'm sorry. The book is actually called Ali. I just didn't really see those letters right in the middle. The Greatest, an American Champion by Barry Denenberg. So this is a nonfiction book. There you go. Very accessible, though. A nice light paperback. A question that I still have to turn over in my head, black bear or grizzly bear. So this compares and contrasts the two. Good to learn the difference. I think you were supposed to act completely opposite depending which one you meet. Let's celebrate Korean New Year. Oh, I love this cover. This is by Michelle W. Park and Hyewon Yum. And look, I'm loving everything about this. I'm loving the end papers with the dumplings, and I like that it seems like it's structured as a story. I have a whole thing about this. I really feel like sometimes, even if it's a fact book, if it's structured as a story, it's so much easier to read to kids. So I love that. We have I Am on Indigenous Land, written by Katrina Phillips, illustrated by Sam Zimmerman. I like this sort of, almost looks like it's done with marker, but like in a very sort of artistic way, very effective. And so it's sort of looking at who lived in the land in the past and what that means for us now. So cute. Happy Valentine's Day by Keith Barker. So there's a book called LMNOPs, a popular picture book, and it has the peas as characters. So now they're celebrating Valentine's. To See an Owl by Caldecott medalist Matthew Cordell. There she is on the back with her binoculars. It always feels special to see an owl. Lily's Dreaming, A Fairy Friendship by Bay Jackson. Oh my gosh. It's like I love this. I love this art. It's so sort of romantic and cute. Oh my gosh. And I think kids will be really into this because kids are always fascinated by the idea of fairy houses. Ooh, Astronaut Sisters by Julie Fortenberry. So cute. Look at them both in the little spaceship with the teddy bear. This is all I need to know. But I can guess that it's sort of about the experience of being an astronaut told from the perspective of these two sisters. The Chinese New Year Helper, written by Ying, Chang, Compestine. We're a little late on some of these, but that's important. We'll have them for next year. I love this bright red cover. I love the dragon. And again, this is another one teaching about the holiday, but in the form of a story, which I love. Whoa, what is going on here? It's like a picture book, but it's really heavy and thick. It's called Thank You for Everything, translated from the French. And the author is Icinori. So this is definitely already not following the rules of the picture book, just in what's going on here. But presumably if it got translated from French and is popular enough that people want it here. And look at these gorgeous illustrations. Oh my goodness. Thank you, River. Thank you, Lighthouse. Aww. It is funny when I read Goodnight Moon, my child always wants me to say goodnight to more things. So I feel like this is for like the thorough children who want to thank everything. Fox, Fox, and More Fox, 3 stories by Corey R. Tabor. We have other Fox books, and they're fun. I like how they're set up in 3 little stories. They're fun to read out loud. They're sort of clever. I think this is the last picture book. Keepunumuk, a Weechum Thanksgiving story. So I don't know. It's up to you. Are we really late or really early? That's the question. By Danielle Greendeer, Anthony Perry, and Alexis Bunton. Illustrated by Gary Beaches Sr. Honestly, sounds like the kind of stuff we could be talking about all year because it's the story of the first Thanksgiving from a Native perspective. So a story we've heard a lot of times, but different angle, great illustrations. Okay. Moving on, graphic novels. We have Very Bad at Math. Oh no. Oh, the main character's nickname is Very. So, and the author is Hope Larson. So very popular, sort of real world situation graphic novel. Uprooted, a memoir about what happens when your family moves back by Ruth Chan. So this is about her actual experiences. So she's grown up in Toronto, and then they move to Hong Kong. Big difference. A new Remy Lai, a graphic novel, Chickenpox. Oh my gosh, everybody has spots, as you can see. Her books tend to be very funny, great sense of humor. We have a new Warriors, The Elder's Quest by Erin Hunter, I guess part of the Changing Skies series. Oh, I love this cover. Look at this, the Mythmakers. I haven't been reading a lot of graphic novels myself recently. Oh, interesting. But I think I'm going to read this one. This is because it's the story of C.S. Lewis and J.R. Tolkien and their friendship by John Hendrix. I love the font they chose. It's perfect. And I've read about their friendship from other sources, but it's just really interesting. It's worth revisiting. It's worth learning different details. I like that this makes it accessible for a younger audience. Okay. Decide and Survive, Agent 355. What is going on here? Can you win the revolution? Oh my gosh. Wow. So the idea is it's kind of like a choose your own adventure in the Revolutionary War. And what's going on here? Girls Survive graphic novels, Bonnie and the Fiery Crash. Another one, Annie and the Unsinkable Ship. Last of all, we have 2 taco and pizza books. We have Coolest Club Ever. These are by Steven Shashkin and Rock Out. So that's it. That's my whole box of kids' books. We will be getting these onto the shelf, and I think that they will be flying out the door. So bye.